Howdy folks, Rune here from Tavern Gaming. I hope you're all doing well. In our ongoing coverage of the upcoming Battlefield 2042 game, today we're going to be taking a look at the latest trailer that just dropped for Battlefield Portals. In what has been described as a love letter to the fans, Portals takes us into classic Battlefield environments, and it'll be up to the player to craft the experience. And what I consider to be the closest that we'll get to a remaster of the old school Battlefield games, the Portals reveal showed off a ton of awesome callbacks to the Battlefield universe of days past. Even going as far as showing off the one that started it all, Battlefield 1942. For me, I know I couldn't have been the only one who was like super happy when they saw the Bad Company 2 smiley face logo show back up again. I thought that was pretty neat. Seeing all the maps, the characters, the weapons, vehicles, etc., the gadgets even, from games like Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3 in particular, reintroduced on a scale equal to what 2042 is offering in terms of gameplay and style. It's going to be like visiting an old playground, or going to an old friend's house, or walking the hallways of your old school. In your head, the wheels are going to be spinning. You're going to think about all the old spots, all the old tricks, all the old strategies. As a Battlefield boomer myself, I thought it was, I had a lot of fun, picking out all the little Easter eggs, all the little references here and there, all the old characters, etc. When we originally discussed the Battlefield 2042 reveal on the channel a few weeks back, we know that in the reveal trailer that the folks at DICE weren't afraid to show off silly or fun moments. It wasn't super gritty or dark. You had people jumping out of jets with RPGs, shooting other jets. You had people in jeeps running into helicopters and blowing them up. I'm so happy to report that the Portals reveal was just as unique, with the trailer presenting a variety of oddball scenarios and funny moments. For example, they showed off an army of players running around with defibrillators zapping enemy troops. That's not something that you really see every day in other games. It's not like in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, you could take out your trophy system and start whacking up people upside the head with it. It's just things you can't do, things you're not able to do, or whatever the case is. For us Battlefield players, though, we've all had that one friend who would kind of run off, trying to defib enemy players, campers, etc. For example, Operation Firestorm on Battlefield 3 near the American spawn, that giant mountain range. It was like a free-for-all, all-you-can-eat buffet with all of the snipers up there. You could take tags, blow them up with C4, defib them. It was your choice. And now it feels like, well, now we can do that on a much more epic scale. We just give everyone defibs. Do 50 versus 50 defibs only, if you wanted to. Honestly, it shows the level of creativity and freedom that players will have in this mode. It grants complete permission to Battlefield players, both old and new, to be as wild as they want when crafting their experience. And that's a wonderful thing. I really don't see anything wrong with that. I think that's great. Nice job. In a Newswire post following the trailer, the folks behind Battlefield 2042 talked about their vision and plans for Portal. I'm going to leave a link to the Newswire down below in the description if you guys want to check it out yourself. So this deep dive showed the level of control players can take when crafting their Battlefield Portals experience, adjusting weapons, factions, team size, etc., etc. One team can have equipment from 1942, the other team could have equipment from Battlefield 3. Or if you wanted one team to only have a certain weapon, the other team to have another type, you could do it. And if you wanted to create something such as a Horde-style zombies match where it's 10 survivors versus 100 zombies, and you need to hold out for as long as you can in a particular area, it looks and sounds like you can. On the flip side, maybe you just want to play Bad Company 2 maps with the classic settings, classic weapons, characters, etc. You can go for it. And with more maps coming in from the older Battlefield titles into Portal, this really has the right blend to produce something really special. In addition, really quick, I feel that Portals really has the potential to bring back that culture of player-hosted lobbies. And what I mean by that is, back in the day, back on the Battlefield 3 days, you'd have to scroll through pages upon pages worth of servers in the server browser to even find an official DICE server. Okay, it seemed everyone had their own server, and every clan, or platoons as we call it in Battlefield, everyone had their own server, each with their own unique take on the presentation. If you felt like playing a particular sort of mode, or particular sort of maps, or with particular settings, if you liked longer games, maybe you would join one that was 500% tickets. And if you want to do that, you go for it. In 2042 now, it looks like if I want to join a lobby running just Bad Company 2 maps with classic settings, or a lobby with knives only on No Shark Canals. I could find someone hosting a lobby or renting a server, or I could just make one myself. Ultimately, the freedom of choice mixed in alongside the freedom of customization and creativity will create a gaming environment that both longtime Battlefield players and newcomers to the series can enjoy. Things just haven't been the same without a strong Battlefield presence in gaming nowadays. Battlefield 2042 has a wonderful opportunity to bring Battlefield back to the top of the industry and place it back as a serious competitor and alternative to the games that we see in the field now. The best we could do is hope for the best. See you in 2042, gamers. Howdy folks, if you stuck around this long, thanks a lot. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, consider checking out the rest of the videos that we have on tap here on Tavern Gaming. Lots of variety, lots of different personalities featured here. I'm sure you'll find something that you like. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day.